3 weeks ago in our Torah portion, Vayera, Abraham and Sarah were at the opening of the tent when 3 passers-by were welcomed into their tent. As it turns out, we identified those passers-by as angels, and we thought about what angels can be in our lives. In that portion, the angels were messengers. Each had a particular message to Abraham and Sarah. And indeed, it's interesting to think of angels not as divine creatures, but as human beings who are actually carrying messages. In that way, we can each think of ourselves as possibly being angels as well, in administering some of the responsibilities and the acts that we do that affect other people's lives. In this week's Torah portion, we have another set of angels, this time when Jacob lies down to dream, and he dreams of these angels going up a ladder and coming down a ladder. An interesting juxtaposition. I would think that angels would come down the ladder first from the heavens above. But again, our Torah portion is trying to teach us something by that particular order. Jacob dreams of angels going up and down because it tells us that angels have always accompanied Jacob, and there was a changing of the guard. He was going through a transition in his life, and up to a certain point, there were certain kinds of angels that accompanied him. They served one purpose. And now as he entered a different part of his life, he has new angels, a new guard, as it were. Some of the rabbis have said the angels going up represent the angels of Jacob's childhood. And as he is getting ready to re-enter the land, to have a confrontation with his brother, he is growing up. And so there's a different set of angels that need to be with him. I think if we think about this in terms of our own lives, we can feel sort of a change of consciousness, a change of attitude, and certainly a change of perspective that comes from experience as we grow through our lives. There are certain ways we do things when we're children, young adults, older adults, and as we age even more. There are transitions in our lives, and it's nice to think about them as transitions which bring a new set of angels, a new kind of way of looking at things that our tradition, Judaism, helps us to keep in mind. Shabbat Shalom.